What's up, YouTube? This is Red Zone 101. As always, God bless and peace. Guys, I done it again. um, I decided to treat myself. I've been doing very good with my buying firearms. Actually, not buying firearms, giving it a break. But when I saw this particular firearm, I said, I gotta have it. I want this one. Anybody that's watched my channels, you guys know I love my 22s. I mean, 22s are to me like the Swiss Army knife of firearms. You can do just about anything with them. I mean, you can plank with them, you can hunt with them, target shoot with them, and you can use them for self-defense. I know a lot of people would say, a 22 is only good for a small varmint. I totally disagree. But, to each their own. So, what do I have here? I normally don't do unboxings, but that's what I'm going to do here. I'm doing an unboxing. Just got this in today. What do we have here? We have the Smith & Wesson, the new Smith & Wesson M&P FPC, not in 9mm, not in 10mm, but this one comes in 22 long rifle. That's right, 22 long rifle. And I decided to do an unboxing because I've only seen a few videos with this particular firearm. So here we go. Just got it today, just picked it up after work. Let's see what's in here. Okay, let's fold that down there. Fold this up here. We have paper. Don't need that. We have a trigger lock. Don't need that either. At least not in my house. If you have kids, what have you, young adults or what have you, and you need to lock up your firearms, you should do that. Myself, I have a place I lock up my firearms. It's me and my better half, so I'm good to go. So anyway, what else do we have here? We have the Smith & Wesson, something you can put on your car or something like that. I probably won't use that. People don't need to know what I have in my car or what I don't have in my car, so I'm going to toss that. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Let's take it out here. And now we get to the fire. Wait a minute. Nope, we got more in here. Aha, it's hiding. I knew it. We got manuals. Okay. We have Smith & Wesson, California, firearm warning, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm not in California, so I'm not going to worry about that. For those of you that are, hey, more power to you. Anyway, we have a manual. Okay. Basic manual telling you about the firearm, the operations of it, anyway, so we got the manual. Now, let's get to the firearm itself. Now, what I love about this particular firearm is the same thing I like about the Caltech Sub 2000, the same thing I liked about the 9mm version of this, is this. When it's folded like this, it's about 16 inches. You can open it by pulling the charging handle back a little bit. As you can see, brand new, still has the paper on it. Lock it like that, and now you have a 22 rifle. And let me tell you, that's a beaut. Let's take the paper off here. Yeah, just gonna have to rip it off. It doesn't want to come off, so there we go. Bear with me, people. A little tired. Just got off work a little while ago, so we can toss that. There we go. So basically it looks just like the 9mm version, just like the 10mm version, but this one is in 22 long rifle. And what I like about this particular one, unlike the 9mm, unlike the 10mm one, I don't know that much about that one, but I've heard about it, but it's just this. Let's put that down. You get 3 magazines with it. Okay, 3 magazines. That's 2. And where's the third one? All right. I better have a third mag in here. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset, people. Let's put this down for just a moment. We're going to move the box out of the way, too. Okay, here's the third mag. Okay. All right, we're going to take this apart. As I said, I normally don't do unboxings. And there it is. All right, we got a third mag. 1, 2, 3 mags. And what I like about these mags is just this. These are not 15 round mags. Well, they're not 10 round mags. They're not 15 round mags. They're not even 17 round mags. These are 20 round mags. So with this particular firearm, let's put that aside for a minute. Put the box aside. Here we go. With this particular firearm, you get 3 20 round mags. That to me was very, let's put it like this. When I heard that it came with 20 round mags, that was more an incentive for me to buy one. It made it a lot more desirable. So you got your 3 mags there. And it also comes, okay, now this is M&P. So it also comes with different back straps you can put on. Okay. Now this right here doesn't feel bad to me. Okay. Doesn't feel bad at all. Okay. Little aggressive like on the grip there, but that's not too bad. Okay. Now it is threaded. Not sure what the threads are. I just got it. But there are people that have talked about the specs and everything. If you want, you can look those up. But it's ready for a suppressor. Picatinny rail. So this way you can add an optic to it. Your M-lock slots here for a light, laser, what have you. A little bit of a cheek rest here. You can put your spare mags, just like in the 9mm, right here, and they lock into place. So got your 20 round mag there, ready to go, and you got your 2 extra 20 round mags. So you got 30 rounds all together. Gotta say, it's a nice looking little firearm. It doesn't feel as heavy as the 9mm. Can't speak for the 10mm, but it doesn't feel as heavy as the 9mm. But I will say this, the charging handle, let's take the mag out. The charging handle is much easier to manipulate. I can actually do it with my baby finger here. Okay. Now the 9mm, that had a lot more tension. You had to really draw back, at least the one I had, and then let it go. So all in all, it looks to be like a very well-built firearm. I've seen a couple of reviews on it. Not a lot, but the reviews for the most part seem positive. I saw maybe 1 or 2 that I think the guy had a light primer strike. One of them, in one of the reviews, didn't pick up a round, like after firing it, didn't pick up the next round, but that guy had, I don't remember the reviewer's name, was talking about he had put 700 rounds through it. So to have, I think he said 2 failures, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I gotta say, this would be a great camp gun, backpacking gun, survival gun, truck gun. This is, I mean, when you look at how it's seriously light, I mean, we're talking very light. And the way it folds down, pull the charging handle back and let it go. That is a very small package there, people. Very small. That's what I liked about the 9mm version. that's what I liked about my Caltech Sub 2000. Although my Caltech Sub 2000, I got the Gen 2, I've got it set up to where it's stationary. In other words, I'm not looking to fold that. To me, that's my answer to an AR. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against ARs, but I like my 9mm because it can use the same ammo as my handguns, and I'm not looking to shoot out past, let's say, 100 yards or more. So that works for me. I'm in the city, not in the country, so anything that I'm going to encounter, let's say in a self-defense situation, is probably going to be room distance or no more than 50, maybe 100 feet. That's tops, okay? Hopefully that never happens, but anyway, again, this is a really nice setup. I'm really happy they came out with a 22 version. I really am. And what I like about this right here, now, although 9mm ammo, for the most part, is pretty inexpensive, okay? But when you consider you can buy 500 rounds of something like this here, that's Federal Punch, 500 rounds for under $100, and this is premium 22 ammo. If I was to try that with 9mm, let's put it like this, it would be much more than $100, okay? So I can take this out, go to the range, practice all day. It's cost effective. And as I said, as a bug out gun or what have you, this here would be really sweet. And I like the way it feels. Even though the back here doesn't adjust like an AR, what have you, it still feels pretty daggone good right there. Okay? It's comfortable. Now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put a red dot on it or if I'm just going to see if I can scope it out and still be able to get my sight picture there. Okay? But thinking I might do a red dot because I'm probably not looking at shooting more than about, at the most, maybe 50 yards with it. Although from what I've seen, it's pretty accurate. So anyway, that was my unboxing. You know I love my 22s. Can't wait to get this to the range. Haven't taken it to the range yet. Probably going to break it down, oil it up, you know, clean it up and make sure there isn't any factory residue in it, you know, shards or what have you. And then, as I said, just go and have a good day like at the range. 22s, I gotta say, 22 is probably my favorite round out of any ammunition to go shoot with. And granted, next would be my 9mm and so forth and so forth, but I just love my 22s. There's almost no recoil. The cost of ammo, even premium ammo, when you compare it to premium centerfire ammo, there's no comparison. So anyway, this right here is my Smith & Wesson M&P FPC, meaning floating pistol carbine, and 22 long rifle. And guys, as you can see, that is seriously light. This would again be a great bug out camp gun. Just a really nice, even a survival rifle. So anyway, but that's just my own personal opinion. Hey guys, I'm not going to drag this video on. Let me know what you think. Oh, one other thing I did want to mention. One of the reasons too I wanted to get this particular rifle here, besides the fact that it folds down into a really small package, Smith & Wesson has come out with a pistol version. Okay, it's going to be a pistol that will actually accept the same mags as this rifle. So you'll have a rifle and you'll have a pistol that actually takes the same ammo and the same mag. So that to me is really exciting. A 22 pistol, semi-auto pistol that has 20 round mags. Now granted, I know the, what is it, the Taurus TX22 has 20 round mags, but if you've seen my videos, my own personal experience, I can't speak for anyone else, with the Taurus TX22, and their customer service hasn't been the greatest. Okay, my Taurus TX22 had lots of issues right off the bat, um, and then trying to get a hold of Taurus customer service was non-existent. I could not reach them. Anyway, so I am really excited that this rifle here is going to come out. Is actually Smith & Wesson is coming out with a pistol that will take the same mags and the same ammo. Now, that pistol isn't available yet. I'm waiting for that to come in. I've already talked to my FFL dealer and told him, put me up on the list. I want to get one. That would be a great combination. Like if you could only have two guns, and I've talked about this in videos, it's nice to be able to have a rifle, carbine, what have you, and a pistol that not only would chamber the same round, but would take the same magazine. So can't wait till that comes out. I think that's called the Smith & Wesson 22X, okay? Looking forward to getting that. Lord willing, when I do get it, I'll be doing a review on that. So anyway, let me know. What do you think I should do? Red dot, laser, or just a scope? What do you think? Anyway, this is Red Zone 101. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, God bless and peace. Watch your six. And as I said before, peace whenever possible. Take care, people. Thanks for watching. God bless.